So, new video, as usual. It's only 10-15 minutes, a mini bite as it were, so I will only do the one side. You will need to swap round and do the other side. I will do less repetitions than ideally you should be doing, so ideally please try and do more on each thing I give you. Secondly, please warm up, very important. Even if it's just a little bit of running on the spot, rolling the shoulder, blah, 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 just a little bit of a warm up. This one, you don't need to worry too much about trainers. If you've got these little yoga sock things with a grip on the bottom, even better, because this is a Worktop workout based on New York Ballet. So we normally use the bars in the studio, but I haven't actually got a Worktop that I can get into the camera. So I'm going to hang on to the edge of the cupboard, but ideally a Worktop is just about the right height. Stand that much away from it so you have a long straight arm. It's not meant to be locked or anything like that, it's just so you don't actually physically take your weight onto it and lean over into the Worktop, because that sort of defeats the object of this little leg doing all the work. So think tall, draw up through the core, shoulders back and down and chin up. At all times you're a ballerina, so you want to think. So this is why we hold a hand there, because it draws up through the rib cage, pulls the shoulders back and down. The second thing you will need to think about, again, if I do this before we start, it's easier if I show you. A normal squat, we'd be pushing your bottom out, back and down with that nice line. These ones, they're plie squats, so you keep the line straight down there, as though you've got a corset on or a broomstick stuck down here. So your bottom shouldn't go back, the pelvis stays forward all the time, chin up, head up, and we keep that line. Yes, it's important. Right, so first up, I'll try and do as best I can with very limited space. Hopefully you can see my feet. We're going to go to position 1, which is heels together, toes turned out as much as you physically possibly can. Get them into position and then give them a little wiggle. Try and turn your feet right out so you look a bit like a frog. You'll start wibbly wobbling, perfectly normal, and that's when we start using your core to hold you straight. The feet will try and move. They will try and turn in and they will try and step out with it. So you have to keep bringing it back. I'm closer than I should be, but I need that just because you can see it's been a great walk here. So, feet together, thighs together, draw up through the rib, pull the shoulders back and down, chin up, tummy in. I hold my hand here just because it's sheer habit more than anything else. So first up, we can start with the plie squat in position 1. Let's get myself sorted. And we're just going to go down like that. Your knees need to be going out to the side. So they're not pushing forward. You're not doing that. So your weight's not pushing forward and your pelvis isn't following it. Keep your broomstick stuck down there to there. So that's your plie squat. And as you pull in, try and think of a zip there. So you're squeezing in and up, pulling the thighs together. Little check, every so often, look down, try and look at your knee. If you've got a mirror beside you or in front of you, anything, so you can see even better. It's why you have mirrors around you in the studio, so you can check where you are. So there's your plie. As usual, plenty of them. Zip up as you do it. The next thing you're going to do is a releve, which literally means up. So you go up onto your toes. This is where you'll start doing that. And as you come down, again, squeeze those thighs together. Now I personally like doing that. Pull up tall, again, keep your line. Now this is when your feet will start doing, I don't want to stay in that position. Keep squeezing. because human nature is what it is, even I am taking a bit of weight over and leaning into the cupboard, which is why you need to turn around and do the other side, because one leg's getting more than the other. Now what you're going to do next is you're going to put the two together. So you're going to go plie, releve, down, up, plie, releve, heels down, squeeze up, plie, releve, heels down, squeeze. This is where your bottom will start to say, oh, must stick out. Broomsticks, please, people. Lovely. And the feet will start to turn inwards if I can. The bottom will start to push out if it can. Keep this line, keep the tummy drawn in. Now we can make this a little bit worse. So we will go plie, releve, squeeze, 2, 3, heels down, up, down, heels up, squeeze, 2, 3, put the heels down, squeeze up, down, lift the heel, squeeze, 2, 3, heels down, squeeze up, all the time. Try and keep the hip forward. Don't let that bottom go back, and don't lean in to your worktop. I can feel my bottom going back. That's it. Good, good, good. And we can do a little bit more than that. So go down, releve, just do a little pulse. If you can, keep the hip forward, keep the toes up, that's when you wobble, see? And then you can keep the heels up and do that little bit squeezing in. If you need to hang on, and try not to lean in. Lovely. And drop it down, squeeze up. That's one bit. Don't forget, turn around, do the other side. Second section, so I'm only going to get time for 2 here. Again, I'm going to start off in position 1. There's loads of exercises we can do, going through to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but so time is of the essence here. Start off tall, and you're just going to go tap, 2, 3, lift, 1, 2, 3, lift. Now my leg is coming forward because of the wall. Ideally, if I move forward a bit more, 1, 2, 3, lift. Keep the leg in line with your hip. So you're not swinging the leg forward like that, which is what your body will want to do. Again, try not to lean into your worktop too much. Pull away from it. 1, 2, 3, lift. 2, 3, lift. Okay, I'm leaning in. I'll move back in a minute. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3. Point your toe all the time. You're a ballerina, aren't you? You'd have points on. 1, 2, 3, lift, and you'll start doing this. Up tall. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. Good. I'm going to have to move backwards in a minute to show you what I want you to do next. My leg will be out of position because otherwise I'm going to kick the ball. So keep doing this. This leg will start to hurt first because it's hard to bear your weight. Right, you keep going with yours. I'm just going to move back. So, I'm still back in position 1. This time, as you go 1, 2, 3, up onto the balls of your feet. Up, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3. And pull up the arm. I'll come back here so I can move. 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3, up on your tiptoe. Up, 1, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. See, I'm leaning in. 1, 2, 3, up, up on the toe. 2, 3, up, up. And you can make it even worse. 2, 3, up, hold, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, up, hold, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, up, hold, 2, 3, down. 2, 3, up, hold, 2, 3, down. It's not as easy as it looks. This leg will really start to hurt after a while. Obviously, please turn around, do the other side, try and do equal side to side. One leg is stronger than the other, but do try and balance it as much as you can. Those are just a few that we can use in a ballet workout. I will give you more if you like them. Please let the council know. Hopefully, cross fingers, I will see you all soon and we'll do a proper one. Until then, stay well, stay safe. If you have any queries on anything to do with council services, please, as usual, use the website. It should give you all the information you need. See you soon, guys. Take care. Bye.